Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Aisha Keller, your diverse working mom of 3 boys, 3 jobs, and 1 good God. This is my Sunday setup video. This is what I do on a typical Sunday to prepare myself for the week. You can see me getting my clothes out for the whole week. So I get everything that I'm going to wear from Monday through Thursday. I don't have to go into anybody's office or anybody's campus on Friday, even though I do sometimes do work at home on a Friday or often, but I don't have to be anywhere. Excuse me, I'm stuffy. But I'm just trying to put my little outfits together, girl. Just trying to see what works, what doesn't. So this is Monday. So I just kind of go through and, on some days I need to be a little bit more dressy than others. And so you'll see that the outfits kind of look different as I go through the week. So I'm just kind of putting things together. I hang them up, everything that goes together in order in my closet. I'm not one of those people that necessarily has to feel like a certain outfit on a certain day. So I pretty much stick to what I've laid out just because this was giving uniform. Pause. Yeah, this was, and I kind of thought it was cute for a second, but then when I kept going, I was like, no, I look like I'm about to, you see my face, it's giving uniform. So I'm like, no, that's not going to be it. So I think I ended up getting rid of, I kept the khaki pants, kept the denim jacket, but for that actual day, I ended up wearing a different top that was cuter. It was not giving like I'm about to deliver your package or something. Like it just wasn't quite working. And then this other outfit I'm about to pull out is something I got from Ross. I think it's so cute. It's like a little jumper onesie situation. I don't know what these are called. Jumpsuit onesie. So comfortable, so easy to just put on and go and already be cute. I don't know why I picked up that black and white top. And child, my hair is sticking up the whole video in the back and I didn't even recognize it. So now I'm going to get my boys' clothes ready. So they wear uniforms, my 2 youngest. Actually, all 3 of my boys wear uniforms, which is actually easier. It's not as interesting, but it's definitely easier. So I just lay out shirts, bottoms. I eventually get to underwear and socks. I iron. I do all this on Sunday because it just saves me so much time and mental bandwidth during the week. I don't have to think about anything as far as what they're wearing. Just go to the designated spot, pick out your outfit that I've already laid out, and let's get on with it. And I don't have to do it in the morning. I don't have to look for things. Now, what I've noticed is sometimes I'll skip on the finding underwear and socks on Sundays, and I recognize that ain't it, sis. I gotta do it all. Now I'm prepping Sunday dinner. And this is how my Sunday goes. It's like a work shift, honey. It is pretty. And I don't do this every single Sunday, but I kind of do. During the school year, I'm getting back into that mode where these things have to be done. Otherwise, the week is even more chaotic and stressful than, a typical week being a mom and working, several jobs and having several children is already a lot. And so getting everything ready on Sunday is just so helpful. And so right here, child, I call myself making some homemade garlic bread. Now let me just give a little disclaimer here for the people in the back. I am not a cook. Okay, that is something that I leave for people like my baby sister, my best friend, but I was trying my level best on this particular day to make this meal because last Sunday I tried to make a meal and it was a complete epic failure. And so I was so determined that this day, while you see me here using a spatula to get ready to stir this pot, this is what I'm saying. It's just, I don't even know why. I don't even know who let me get in somebody's kitchen and try to cook things. I thought I edited this part out of the video. You see me looking at the camera do you see this foolishness? Do you see what I'm doing? But anyway, I'm making what I found on Miss Liz Hart's channel as it's going into the oven as $1 million spaghetti. And I'll put the actual recipe below, but my kids call it golden spaghetti. It actually turned out pretty good. they liked it. The garlic bread was super good. I was like, I should have been making homemade garlic bread. It was way better than, well, not way better, but better than the store. And so now I'm making lunch for the week. Now I normally do the lunch part where I'm making my boys lunch before church. We go to the last service, the 11:30 service, so that I can wake up a little bit later and do this kind of thing. And I usually do it before church so that I don't feel like I've worked a whole fourth job on a Sunday. So I try to break up my Sunday prep, but this particular Sunday I did not get a chance to do it. I served at church this Sunday, so I think I just kind of got behind that morning. So I'm making lunch now. Thankfully, my middle child and my youngest pretty much turkey cheese sandwich, peanut butter and jelly. Occasionally I switch it up, but I won't say they're easy to please, but they definitely don't like a whole lot of variety, which makes it boring but easy. And so that's what you'll see me making here. And then my oldest son, I do not have to make lunch for him because he goes to a school that has really great lunch and he does not want me to make him lunch, and I am perfectly okay with that. So you'll see me here making lunch and talking to my little guy as I package everything. So I'm doing turkey and cheese, and then I'll just put everything into baggies, put it in a little bin that goes into the fridge, this little plastic bin that scoops right in and out of the fridge that I got from Dollar Tree. I'll put it in there, and then on weekday mornings they can reach it. They go in there, grab their sandwich. They know which sandwich is theirs. They grab a few things from the pantry like chips or granola bar, that kind of thing. Pack their little lunches, grab a water bottle, and go about their day. And so it really does help that they're able to kind of do that on their own. You can see my kitchen needs work. There are some people who are like, oh, I love to clean, it's so therapeutic. And I'm like, yeah, that's not quite my testimony just yet. I am still working on being more organized and more disciplined, and that's part of why I'm sharing these videos, because I'm hoping that sharing this part of my life will make me more disciplined, will make me more accountable to what I'm doing. So the golden spaghetti's out, as my boys call it. It looks pretty good, I think, and like I said, it turned out good. That's what I'm eating over there. It's some stir fry leftover. I don't eat a lot of dairy. There's a lot of dairy in the golden spaghetti. So you can see us sitting down here to dinner. My oldest was upstairs doing his homework. Again, excuse the stuffiness, and I would have normally had him come down, but he should have done his homework earlier. There was a whole thing, so he had to stay upstairs, get that done, and then come down and eat. So you can see me doing my end of the night tidy here. I'm washing dishes. I'll eventually, of course, clean up the counters and sweep the floor and tidy up some other things in the house. The boys have their evening chores that they do, like taking out the trash and some other things, tidying up the entryway. My son here, this is my middle child, he's saying that if he catches the grape, then you have to subscribe. So I hope you subscribe, and he actually caught it. So subscribe. Thanks for watching.